Signing artists is a whole different situation, especially here in Africa, where the tools needed to be able to hold the artist, especially with me. I really want my artist to go all out. So you guys know I tried it. I had two artists on the label. Um, Sometimes it comes off with a good intention, trying to like push artists out there. But sometimes you watch the feedback and you go like, it might not necessarily be too it might not be necessary to like necessarily sign until you really can sign and take like full responsibility and have all the tools it takes to like take them to the next level. If not, what you can do is do projects with them. So that's what I'm doing at this point. Exclusive on this platform. I had the writing camp with all the artists. They came in, they did incredible music. One of the artists ended up on the project. That's Benel. Did come Don't Cry with him. That's a huge record. So all the songs they did, songs like that, that's like a project I'm working on. So I'm about to shoot videos for them so that people can notice who they are. Some of the songs I'll put verses on it and then they can run with it with a hype and just take it from there and do whatever they want to do. I think at this point that's what I'm feeling like doing. We're about to have the next writing camp which is coming through. I'm flying artists in all across the continent. I had this concept when I went for the No Pressure album tour in the whole African, these African countries. I was just inspired that these artists really want to work with a lot of Ghanaian artists, whether known or not. They just don't have how they're going to do it. So what I'm doing is try to get all these Nigerian artists, Tanzania, Kenya, even countries that I didn't go to. If I can reach out to them, I want to fly all of them to Ghana, base them here in Ghana, get them to work with our local artists, whether new or on underground, whatever. You guys make music. We plan on how the business side is going to work and put it out there. And when the music flies, the artist can fly as well. So at this point, that's what I'm looking at. So there'll be an announcement soon to recruit um, new underground artists that can come through to write, to record, and then we put the music out. So just signing 20, like having an artist under me like 24/7, that is not where my state of mind is at this point. Maybe later on I can do that, but now I'm really interested in doing one-off projects. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes.
Sure. Okay, sir.
Anthony, please ask a question.
Be obede pombede.
Hey,
Hey, Anthony, this is Anthony one time,
hey,
New
that's my
York.
guy.
Charlie, me, I don't have any questions, no requests. All I want to tell you is I really appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
You are perfect. Listen, sometimes I know people want you to change, but me, I'm telling you, you are perfect just the way you
God
are.
bless you.
Okay, thank you very much, Kensak. The Yams, please, you can ask a question now.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh yeah, well they can't talk.
Hello.
It's Rich Dean,
Hello.
Barty,
Yeah.
French Cake CEO, Recording Academy member. I'm honored to be here. My only question for you, since the release of Sarkology in 2014 on the song Original, you mentioned going straight to the Grammys.
Mm.
As somebody that works with the Recording Academy, I need to understand what it would mean to you if you win a Grammy.
Oh wow. I love that. First off, let me say a big thank you to you, sis. I appreciate. God bless you so much for the support. I see it. And just on behalf of SAC Nation, we say thank you.
Yes.
So yes, I think I've kind of like not just original couple songs where I spoke about the Grammys because we can't lie to ourselves whether we like it or not. That's at this point that's the highest level of award that any artist would want to win. So coming up, obviously, that's what you're speaking of. That's what you want to boast about. That's what you need to certify yourself as an artist. Mentally, that's what you think has to happen before you can call yourself like a world artist. Especially for where I'm from, that's like I think even in the States, it's a big deal. But at this point, it's more about you know impacting people with the music, but at the same time there's no artist who's going to say they wouldn't be happy to have a Grammy. So it's gonna mean a lot. Probably the time I said it in original, if I had come at that time, I think I might probably not be here with you guys talking today. I think I would be dead or something. So, but now I'm not saying that it's not the same excitement, but obviously, if I get it, that's going to be like a great thing for Sarkodie, and especially for the fan base and how they root for Sarkodie and they want to see me win. I can see that being the highest level of your artist appreciation, of just being happy for your artist and myself. So yes, it's definitely going to be like a great feeling, the icing on the cake for my career as an artist. So yes, definitely.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, we will be
Cute.
rooting for you, and the Recording Academy holds you in a very high regard. So thank
I,
you so
appre-
much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We have Serum. If you have your question, you can ask now.
Uh, Good evening, highest.
Good evening.
Please, I wanted to ask how you deal with performance anxiety and if you have any weaknesses you are working on. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, I still have that anxiety backstage, even days before the show. And it's first I used to think, why don't I get over it? Because now you're a Sarkodie, you've been doing this for a minute, so you have no fear. You shouldn't. People are going to love you when you go on there. And I realize it's not really about that. It's the fact that you love your craft, and if you love anything, you have to be nervous about it. If you are in a relationship where you love somebody and the person is coming from the states, if it's a long distance relationship, you're at the airport waiting. People who can relate to that, you feel, though you have been talking to the person on the phone, there's some feeling that you feel just because of what you feel for the person. So that's the same thing with music. So when you're about to go on stage and you really love it, you have to be nervous. You have to feel that thing. It's not just because when I go there, going to scream, but I care too much about the craft, and that is why sometimes it's good for you to have that. As soon as that goes away, I think you should be very worried, because that means you're taking your craft for granted, and you just feel like when you show up, everything is good. By the time you realize it's not all good like that, so it's good to be nervous. I'm always still nervous till today. All I do is just try to psych myself and know that I will get it right. And my flaws is, I think, sometimes because I'm trying to get everything perfect, I overthink it, which can creep into performances. Because what you don't want to do is to try to think while performing too much, because that can creep in it and it can catch you off guard. So I try to let go and just have fun and imagine everybody is having fun. It's not always easy because it's a mental thing, and sometimes it comes in there. And the more you become big, you expect a lot from yourself. That weight can also sit on you. So that I can say sometimes I have flaws with that, but I try to work on it to get it better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
We'll take our question from Kumasi Sarkodie. You can ask your question now.
Obidi,
Hello.
Obidi, good evening.
Good evening.
Uh, I have a question and I have a request, but they said I have only one chance, so I want to use the request rather.
Hmm.
Please, as you see the interface, please can you click